Now, this watch that I have for you today is the #1 bestseller here in Germany on Amazon right now with over 7,000 reviews and an average of 4 stars. And today we will check out why everyone loved this watch so much, and let's start with the specs and the design. So this one right here is the Tuyoma Smartwatch, and it has a normal size 1.3-inch display, but it doesn't say anywhere what kind of display it is, but by the looks and the feel of it, it should be an AMOLED display. Now, I did notice that you will have a rather large black bezel all around the display, which you are not really going to see if you have one of those black watch faces on, but if you have some brighter ones, you can definitely see it. This watch has an aluminum alloy case with 2 physical buttons on the side. The upper one will either turn on and off the display or take you back to the previous page, and the lower one will open up and start your workouts, and also the buttons are not customizable. Now, as you can see, I have the rose gold version of this watch, but there is a black version too, and this one is actually a lot cheaper. It is 70 euros for this rosy gold version, and it's only 50 euros for the all black one. But let me tell you that you can get some great deals on this watch. There's always a 20% coupon code or sometimes a 50% sale on this watch, so just wait a little bit and you will get a great deal. The Tuyoma Smartwatch has a 22mm silicone strap that comes with a quick release feature, and that means you can get some other 22mm straps and swap these ones out. Lastly, you need to know that this watch is IP68, dust and water resistant. Now, like with most budget smartwatches, the battery life of this one is great. It has a 250 mAh battery that will last up to 6 days on normal usage and even up to 30 days on standby mode. And not only do we have a long battery life, but we also have a quick charging time. It only takes about 1 hour for a full charge. So let's talk a little bit about the smart features, and on this watch you can receive all of your messages and notifications. Just swipe up from your home screen and click on any of the notifications to read. The only thing that you cannot do is to reply to any of those messages. If you swipe down, you will get to your quick panel, and swiping right takes you to your app menu, which is customizable. There is this block layout, but you can also have a list layout or a simple style. And as you can see, we have plenty of applications like a weather app with a forecast for the next 3 days. We have a stopwatch, timer and an alarm. You have a torch, but this one doesn't get too bright. And you also have a Find My Phone feature. And the great thing is that your phone will ring even if it's on mute. You have a remote camera shutter and a music player which only controls the music that you have on your smartphone, so actually pretty basic. You also have a phone feature with which you can call your friends right from your wrist, since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, and during the calls you can always switch back to your smartphone. You can dial the number in the dial pad, or you can add context to this watch using the OneWear Pro app. Lastly, we have the watch faces, and there are over 100 different ones that you can choose from, even though most of them look very basic. The best thing is that all of them are for free, and you can find some with a lot of health metrics. You can use your own pictures as a background or the pictures from your lovely cats. You got Santa Claus, very simple watch faces, and many, many more. The only thing that you cannot do is to customize these watch faces, and there's no always on display mode as well. Next up we have the health tracking, and the Tuyoma Smartwatch has all of the basic health trackers covered, like the 24/7 heart rate tracker that tracks your average heart rate over the day, max and minimum heart rate, and you even get alerts if you have a very high heart rate. But the thing about the heart rate is that it is not very accurate and jumps up and down a lot over the day for no reason. Then there is an SpO2 and a stress tracker which track all day long, and of course you have a sleep tracker as well. Now this one tracks your deep and light sleep, as well as your REM and awake time, and also the sleep duration seems correct. But it doesn't give you any more data, and there is no sleep score like on many other smartwatches. Now up to the activity tracking, and the Tuyoma Smartwatch does not have a built-in GPS. It only uses the GPS from your smartphone. But at least it tracks over 16 different sport modes by default, like walking, running, cycling and hiking, some ball sports like basketball and soccer. You have jump rope, Pilates and even a VO2 max test. Just to mention some of your options. And the way you add more sport modes to your watch is via the app. Right here you will find many more sport modes like dancing and boxing workouts, some water and winter sports and gym related workouts. So actually quite a lot. Now during the workout you even have access to your music player, you see your training duration, steps, distance and heart rate and a few more stats. So what do I think about this watch? Now it is definitely a decent watch when it comes to the features, and the price is okay as well, especially if you grab this one on sale, but the operating system is a bit slow from time to time, and if you swipe to the side it isn't as fluid as I would like it to be. I would say that there are definitely some better smartwatches out there in the same price range or even a little bit cheaper which will come with the same, if not more features. And guys, there we have it. So I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.